Woo, Ryan, guess what? It's show number 100.
Hey, to be good, I'll make that kitty quiver. Just saying. Check this out.
Yeah, Steve, let's see your wiener.
Bless.
When you take your shirt off, does it match your chest hair?
You okay, Ryan?
It's a great start. So, even though you're a goddamn idiot, it's.
It says, you suck. What time is this over?
Ryan, that's the best way to end that starting. You suck. When is this over?
It is.
And that was, of course, from our show with Brad and Brooke and all the great gang that joined us along. I'm turning on my Instagram. What a great bunch of groups of people we've had on this show, Ryan. That's all I can tell you. All right, everybody. I am Steve Kress. I am with Thursday Night Barbecue Chat. And during the week, you can find me working the aisles at lovely, beautiful Wanamaker's in downtown Downers Grove, Illinois. And a man sitting next to me, the man, the myth, the legend, with his tighty whitey t-shirt on.
I pulled it up. Geez, there was only just a little bit. I even went up a button or two.
I don't have any buttons today. I got a t-shirt on. Look at this one. I got the keep it smoking. Yeah, see it? See it? Look at there it is. See it? Third Wave Barbecue right there. That's the sign. That tells you where we're going, everybody. But anyway, the chairman of the board, Barbecue, Blackstone, and Beer, Mr. Ryan Hoagland.
I love the Hoagland. Anyways, guys, it is Thursday night. We're here for Thursday Night Barbecue Chat. So we are starting off, as usual, with our good buddy, Greg Snyder says, good evening, guys. Where are you? Well, Third Wave Barbecue, Greg. Where does that tell you that we're going? I'm going to let you think about it while we thank our lovely sponsors.
Fat Boy Hickman's Barbecue. Backyard barbecue done right. Steak Ager. Next level dry aged steak at home. Spitfire Grills. Built for serious fire. P&L Steaks Grilling Supply Company. Gear for the grill life. Smoky Woods. Real wood flavor for real barbecue.
And Smoky Woods. And just so everybody knows, if you go to kinseyfoods.com and use the promo code BBQChat15, you will receive 15% off your order at Kinsey Foods. Get yourself over to Kinsey Foods. Get yourself some sauces. And they are delish, right? They are delish. Have you tried any of them yet, or are you just?
I love the pickle barbecue.
I like the sweet.
Out of the three that I've had.
We did chicken with the jalapeno sauce, and I really love that one. And just so everybody knows, he was at Wanamaker's. He stopped in, and I did get to taste the Dubai chocolate, and I'm telling you, that sauce. Still trying to figure out what I'd use it on, but I want to try amazing.
Over on Instagram already, we got Mr. Andy Wilson over here. We got Cooking with Carl and Todd J. Ben.
Who do I got over there? I got a lot of people over. Unhallowed Hot Sauce is there. Unhallowed Hot Sauce is a very great hot sauce. It's local right here to the Chicago area. We sell it over at El Wanio Makers.
Look at that. Andy shared out the link in our new pod. In our new Grill Crew pod, for the Black Sun.
Yeah,
Grill.
I got
for the live. So what a nice guy.
I got Papa Jim's Grill and Chill. Heard Ryan repping his chat over on the Kettle Crew chat, so I stopped by. What's up, guys?
Let's go.
Why didn't he go on yours? He must not like you either.
I know. Why are you not on mine? What is going on here?
Well, because the show's Thursday Night Barbecue Chat, Ryan. Everybody should be on the Thursday Night Barbecue.
Whatever you want. I just can't see the comments there, and we can't put them on.
But I got them here. So anyway,
Greg Snyder.
So anyway, at this time, let's remind everybody, if you want to, let's make the greatest show that nobody watches even greater, and let's do a share. Let's like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Maybe one day Ryan will get the Spotify going again, but I've given up hope on that bad boy. But that's why you have a technical person like Ryan to handle things like that.
Yeah, it's it's again, you put all that work into it, you get it all edited out to audio, and you get it put over there, and not one person listens to it. Like, I guess you got to keep plugging away at it, though, right? You don't get it out there, and whatever. We'll get it going.
Well, before we introduce the guest, friends over there from Unhallowed Hot Sauce, really great hot sauce, everybody. Every time I watch, I'm reminded how bad my beard game is. Well, mine's pretty good. Ryan's not so much.
I used to be. I used to have the beard at the show.
I grew mine out because, well, one, because I wanted to pay homage to Mr. Ray Lampy. And then two, I kind of felt jealous because Ryan had this big long beard and I just had this short little goatee like this. And then we'd interview these guests and they'd have these big long beards and I had this little beard like this. And I felt
you can see my one chin. I mean, everybody thought I had like 3 or 4 under there, but
I had beard envy, so I had to grow it out. So anyway, Ryan, these guests that we have on today, if they have been slated and signed for a while because Steve has gotten so good at getting guests, he is booked out through October, if you believe it or not. That's how many people are dying to get on this show, or I beg and plead a lot, and then they come on the show. Yeah. But we were talking.
Harassment.
Well, it borders on harassment.
It's borderline.
It borders on harassment. But you know what? We did the whole meat stock thing and we did all this and I was following meat stock and I was doing this. I was all excited about it because I was going to try and get Dark Side of the Grill on here. And then boom, here come the Flaming Mongrels. I'm like, I got to get them on the show. And then of course these guys come on because they make a whole bunch of different weird little cookie. I shouldn't say weird things. I always use, so just in case for Steve speak, usually when I say something weird, it means cool or something like that. It's just unusual. They make great things for cooking out.
Your stuff's weird. That means it's cool.
That means it's cool. I don't know. That's just the way it is. Because it's just not, it's something that it's cool and it's different. It's weird because it's stuff here in the States. We don't use a lot of it. Maybe the open fire cookers do it. Anyway, I'm just digging deeper and deeper into this.
You are digging deeper and deeper. Hey, Papa Jim's Grill and Chill is over on my Instagram now. So my dudes, and he says beard envy is a real thing. And then we got a newcomer, Mr. Coleman Hoskins, just joined. I believe he's in our pod. If I haven't added all the new people, we just got 4 new people in our pod for Blackstone, but he is one of the newest Griddle Crew members.
You know what I like the best though about this whole thing, Ryan, is your audio is sometimes it sounds like you're like in a twister because it goes. Which is kind of apropos for the Chicago area the last couple of weeks because we have had probably in the last I don't know, Ryan, what would you say in the last 2 weeks we've probably had about 15 tornadoes. I mean, hey, that's not bad.
They did come out and say that Illinois has had more tornadoes this year than I think it was like Oklahoma, Tennessee. I mean,
we're like 215 tornadoes for the great state of Illinois.
It's insane. It's a little
windy. Anyway, so after the Flaming Mongrels, I started seeing all this stuff, and then I started following. I'm just like, I got to get these guys. I want to figure out how they make all this stuff. Where they come up with all these ideas? It looks amazing. So let's get to the guests. We have Tony and Taryn. They are from Aussie Campfire Kitchens, all the way from down under. There you go.
How are we?
Hello.
Hello.
What do we say? Good day.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, how you going, mate? How are you?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Something like that.
I do have to say, you probably have the strongest Aussie accent out of all the Aussies we've had on.
I do tend to take the piss a bit, so yeah.
So, all right, guys. I mean, tell us. Well, first of all, tell us what Aussie Campfire Kitchens is all about. And then we'll get into what got you into doing all that stuff. But what is actually Aussie Campfire Kitchen? Maybe Ryan can find some pictures while you're doing all that, when you're doing all the talking.
So Aussie Campfire Kitchens is all about open fire cooking. Everything from fire pits to grills to weird, I guess, or unique.
See, he says weird too.
Who's just helping you out?
I just giving you a leg in. That's all. It's all good. No, unique sort of gear. So I've just tried to blend, I guess, every culture on the planet because we all started cooking over fire. like
Right.
cavemen, and just building gear that we can do anything from pizzas to open grilling to whole animals on crosses to you name it, anything at all. So I love it. I'm a fabricator and a welder, and yeah, I don't think anyone would employ me anymore. So I had to find a way of making an income.
Well, then you're probably in heaven then. I mean, making all this, because you make create. I mean, do people come to you and like give you an idea, or they say, I have an idea of what I want my cooker to look like, and then you just make it? Or do you have certain styles you make?
Well, we've tried to stay in our own lane, so we have our unique style, where I don't. Yeah, I've got a product range now. We've been at it for about 13 years. So originally, I had a lot of people coming to me and say, "Oh, this is what I want." And if it was duplicating something that was already on the market, I'd send them away. But if it was something down that was just sort of what I thought was in our lane, I'd stick with it, and we'd develop it and make tool and gear and jig up and then see if we can sell it. So that's how we've evolved. It's been a bit of fun. It's been a bit of a challenge, and I've got to stop coming up with different ideas because I'm my own worst enemy.
What type of products do you consider in your lane?
Well, I guess basic fire pits. We don't do smokers. We don't do Pirellas. We've based most of our gear on what we call our swinging range. So it's a post in the ground. Is where we started. We started with the camping range. So we started with a post in the ground, a hot plate, and a grill. You can swing your gear on and off because it's a round post. You can raise and lower it for temperature control, and that's pretty much all of our products swing on a post.
Kitchen on a post.
Kitchen on a post, basically.
On a post.
So that's where we started, and that's how it's evolved. So some of our weird, unique things are like a hot top. There's nobody else makes a hot top, so it's a tray with fire in it. Swing it over the top. You do your pizzas, do nachos, do scones, do cakes, do anything you want, basically. So fire underneath, fire on top. You can regulate your temperature, and so we do some different stuff, and that's the lane we're in, and we're going to stick with it. It's working well for us. So
you can do pizzas too.
Look at you,
Look at you. You're all over it.
You are the tech guy.
Yeah. Look at that.
So that's our hot top.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's one. That's a hot top system. There's two there going.
So you can stack cook. We obviously you can just keep building up the post. We have things like we call the ugliest bit of gear I have is called a bell oven. And it's a roasting bell. You put your meat up the middle of it and you hang it with alfoil on the outside of it. It is ugly as sin, but it works really, really well.
Best roast chook.
Yeah. So you want to look at weird, you have a look up the bell oven.
I think that's. You can do anything with that upper fire thing. I mean, can you do steaks up there too?
Yeah. So you can stack. You can put a grill over the top of that. And do your veggies underneath, so you can just keep building up the post. You can do 3 or 4 if you wanted to, and you could probably run a pizza shop off a post.
And we have it in the 600 gear too, really big too.
So we do have our standard range, and then we have the standard range. So 2 foot, we make a 2 foot frying pan or 2 foot pan, heavy base. So
it's all 6 mil.
Yeah, 6 mil, which is 1/4 inch. So.
You're showing off now, Tone.
Oh no! Look at that. So now we're making our gear to last. So the start of it was to build gear that your kids are going to be fighting over at your funeral. That was my aim. So they're going to be knuckling up over the frying pan, over your coffin. That was my plan. So making gear that's going to last, and bringing people together around open fire, because we're all like moths when it comes to open fire.
I love that.
With our gear, when you're looking, it's still cooking. So,
right.
Say that. You know what else you can do on there?
Yeah, what we got there? Well,
Those are octopus.
oh, octopus. Yeah, a bit octopus.
So our youngest son Willow, he's in grade 6 here, and one of the headmasters at the school, that was her birthday dinner that her husband cooked her, was a grilled octopus.
So I was in my buddy Cooking with the Schmidt did octopus on a Blackstone, but you have to boil it first. Is that
Yeah,
right?
he cooked it all day. Yeah.
Got to tenderize it a bit.
We had an Airbnb. We were in Logan, Utah, at Blackstone headquarters. We were at an Airbnb, and he boils this octopus in the house. It smelled so bad. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get charged a fee for this Airbnb because the smell took forever to go away. But it tasted good.
That's good.
That's good.
As long as it's not tough.
Yeah.
So we just did an event on the weekend called Taste of Port Douglas, and it showcases the local area and the produce. It's hosted by Raina and Spencer Patrick. It's been going for 10 years. It's a fabulous event. So we just cooked with 7 of our fire pits with a lot of the famous chefs to Australia on Friday night and Saturday. It was an amazing event. If you can find any of those photos, Ryan, they're mainly on Instagram stories and that at the moment. But yeah, that was a big cook for us.
So yeah, we've got raised, what we call raised pits. So it's basically at a working height, so you're not bending over.
Because we're all getting old.
Yeah, all getting old, and
I agree. I agree with you. Probably, I agree with you probably more than Ryan does. But yeah, no, if it's more level range, that's where it's at for me.
We need table height these days, not on the ground.
So yeah, that's and a big part of that too with our bigger pits, because they come with 4 and 6 posts. So there's a cook station basically on every post, so everybody can get involved and.
You can swing it on and swing it off. You don't even need any dishes. They can just pick straight off the grill.
That's the best part. It gets everyone involved. We love it.
It's just nice. Is you can just move it. Like if it's getting too hot and you don't want to cook so fast, you can just move it away and keep it right there.
Just swing it on and off.
And we have another weird thing called push-pull hooks, and you use it to regulate your temperature by lifting and lowering. Push-pull hooks. Weird names.
We've named everything literally.
Lifting the item or the fire?
Yeah.
The
item. Say your grill or your hot plate. Just slide it up and down the post using some hooks. So lift them up and then you lift it. You lift the front end of the grill and lower it back down the post again if you want to get it hot. So
depending on your temperature.
Depending on your temp, and you don't have to regulate your fire so much, and just makes it easier. So
right.
If it gets out of control, you just swing it off.
And you swing it off. So, I mean, where do you come up with this stuff? I mean, is this stuff that you as you're cooking, you think of like, you know what, I really want to be able to do. What'd you do to him, Ryan?
I didn't do anything.
Why did you kill them like that? They're gone? I didn't think it was a bad question. Or maybe they lost their video.
Yeah. Are you guys still there? Hello?
I know. Just like that. Having a good show.
I know.
It's like dreams of
looking at all these different cookers and stuff and all the different.
Well, we'll bring back pictures as soon as if they get back on. You know what? Maybe try and you might have to.
You gotta wait them. Nope, we just lost them.
You just lost them. Well, Shades of Sturgis, everybody. Shades of Sturgis.
It was going great.
Here we go.
And everything.
The Curse of Jimmy L. and Sturgis.
Marta, what's up?
Is back.
Did I miss why we're waiting to see if they make it back or anything? Andy Wilson, who lives in Indiana, said that forgive me, I am distracted. One of the 2 Indiana NFL teams is playing. Did I miss the announcement of the Bears? Please tell me that's not true.
I thought the Bears played on Saturday.
No. But they're talking about their new stadium might be Indiana.
Who cares? Don't even get me started on that. Because you know what I can say to them? Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Good riddance. I don't have any. If you want to go. Make up your mind already.
Is that like like the
This is-
LeBron announcement that took forever.
Well, but this is my take on the whole thing. Why we're waiting for Australia to come back online.
we
Then we can talk.
We had some time.
And then we can talk rugby or something. But here's the thing: you whined and cried, and then never mind. See, they saved. See, everybody, you got saved by the fact that they're back, and they don't have to listen to me talk about the Bears.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We were filling in with the Chicago Bears talk of because they're moving to Indiana.
We're good at making barbecues with technologies and other little. Maybe we need Ryan.
Need some expertise there.
Yeah, I think might have to engage you, Ryan. Give us a bit of a hand.
I'll come down to Australia and have some fun.
Yeah, me too.
Don't come in summer, you'll melt.
So our good friends over at Unhallowed Hot Sauce, who I said was a good hot sauce, I'm changing my mind on that as we speak. He said, "Here's a solution: cheer for a real team. Go Pack, go." I mean, come on,
Is this gridiron?
Yeah, this is American football. Yeah, we're talking American football. Yeah. They don't play real sports like rugby and stuff like you guys play Australian rules
We
football.
got Central Vic says ACK is the best fire gear in Australia.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
How does he know? Is he from Aussie?
I don't know. And Mr. Central Vic, where are you from? Where
Central
you
Vic. I don't know.
Central Victoria, possibly.
I think he's one of our customers, actually.
It could be, yeah. I mean, that would sound right. Central Victoria, that would fit it. And I forgot. Well, see, after that break, I was thinking of a question before you guys disappeared, and as this happens quite often on the show, due to my age and everything else, I have forgotten it. So keep in mind that at some point in the show, it will probably come back to me, and it'll probably have nothing to do with what we're talking about at the moment. But since I remember the question, I wanted to get it out there. But
we have sent some stuff to America. We've sent stuff overseas as well. Probably should have looked at the few places. A lot of our cages. I remember when you couldn't send stuff from Australia to America. It was very hard to start with the tariffs. So I actually had someone that drove from wherever in America to Canada to pick up their fire cage. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays Canada's not even safe. You might not even been able to get across Canada.
And then we also made a custom one of our camp oven hooks. Another weird thing, Steve. The lady wanted a bird feeder that was squirrel proof, and she got Tony to make that for her, and we sent that over to Canada.
Wow.
Anyway,
so you do you're not just barbecue. I mean, you'll make anything.
Oh, that was a random. I only took that on because
it was so
how
different.
often you get asked to make a squirrel-proof bird feeder
for Canada
in Australia? So I don't know. Never eaten a squirrel before. What that taste like?
I've never had one either. I don't think I've ever.
Are you allowed to?
I think you can. I mean, there's probably rural people that probably still dine on. I feel on a whole different subject and story. I feel bad. I hope the snake charmer's not watching. But he, when we were down at the Shub Barbecue and Blues Joint, he gave me a rabbit because we were talking about cooking rabbits, and with Brad and Brooke from the Shed, they had made rabbit stew, and I wanted to taste rabbit. So when we were down at the Shed, he actually gave me a rabbit. Trisha and I, that's my girlfriend, we drove it all the way home from Mississippi back up to Chicago. And as far as I know, I believe it's still in the freezer. I've forgotten all about it. I mean, it's just like something that we just don't, eat all the time is rabbit. So I just kind of, it just went right out of my head. And then every time we do a show where we talk about unusual things to eat, it brings me back that rabbit is probably still sitting in the freezer.
Maybe a little bit freezer burn.
It might be a little bit freezer burn. It looked really neat. I mean, it looked like it would be tasty when we were bringing it home. But
is this the Cajun chain pack? Cooking Cajun chain?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
That's a roasting cage. So
Yeah.
fits a whole chook,
whole
or a
what?
small rolled roast, and it's got lots of little rings on it. You keep rolling around.
We put
Yeah.
a mud crab in there once.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait, what? Back up.
We
What's a
got
mud
you gotta,
crab?
wait. You got to go back. You got to translate the two things you said. What
Yeah,
was the first?
You said it
You
would
said-
hold a whole what? A
the whole
chunk?
chicken.
Oh,
Chook.
chicken.
Oh, chook. Sorry, chicken.
Chicken.
I haven't made one big enough to fit a turkey though. But,
I know.
Oh,
Casey cooked a turkey in it for our Christmas in July.
That was like that.
Tiniest turkey
Yeah, I've
alive,
never
yeah.
seen a turkey smaller in my life, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And what
So
was your name? A mud crab?
Mud crab, yeah.
yeah.
Is that like crawfish? I mean, what is we call those mud bugs?
So it's like a crab, but it lives in mangroves. It doesn't sound very tasty, but they're really sweet.
It's my favorite food.
I want to search. I got to search mud crab.
No, he's going to. Our good friend La Porca Nostra has signed on. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us again. We are with Tony and Taryn down there in Australia. They're with Aussie Campfire Kitchens, and welcome to. Yeah, that's great.
Well, thanks for having us.
No, I'm excited. But how do you? Maybe this was the question I was thinking of before. How do you come up with the ideas? I mean, how do you come up with one the thing that you were holding the chicken in, and two, the hooks to race? I mean, do people like give you that, or do you just come up with it?
No, so people. I've got a lot of my ideas from other people coming up with suggestions and ideas, and then I've just sort of rolled with it and thought I'll have a crack at making it, and obviously put my spin on it and make it work with our gear.
Well, the bell oven was from a guy that we saw. He was talking about the Scouts where you used to make the Kodango chicken, and you were like, "Oh, I'll make a bell oven."
So when I was Boy Scouts over in Australia, part of our cooking badge was we used to make a bell oven. So we did bell oven chicken. They gave you a roll of chicken wire, a coat hanger, and some alfoil, and you'd hang this chicken over fire, and we all ate it raw because we were too impatient. But so I was at a market stall, and this bloke reminded me of the bell oven. I went home and I built one, and Taryn looked at me and went, "You're an idiot. I don't think I like you anymore," and walked back inside again. And it's just sort of evolved. We don't sell a lot of them because it is weird. Yeah, honestly, it is weird.
But people that do have them love them.
So when it's such a simple way of cooking, and it works really well, and the smoky flavors that roll through the meat. It just it's sort of comes off like rotisserie meat, but it cooks really quick. So I can do a chicken and about the same time, or chook about the same time as I can in an oven with my bell oven. So over fire. So, but it's fun. It's visual. I've tried to make all of our gear visual as well, because they say you feast with the eyes before you feast with the mouth. So that's part of the I guess excitement of cooking over open fire is you can see everything happening. And you as the cook, you can wind up going from hero to zero really quickly, or you can come off an absolute legend.
Absolutely. Is there anything that you tried to make that just really it never turned out? Is there like a big pile in the back of the area of things that didn't work and that you just kind of threw in the scrap heap type of thing?
In the early days, things used to go flying out of the shed. Yes.
Yeah, I got a
that's
big pile of bits and pieces that some things I just haven't been able to let go of, but others I've had to. So and then in the early days, I actually made a thing called a drum oven, which was a 44-gallon drum with a shelf in it, and I just made a kit that you could get your own drum and basically bolt it all in there and had a concrete shelf in it, and off you went. But I've had to let that go.
We sold a lot of those though.
We did, but sometimes you just got to do the hustle to survive when you start. So part of the fun of it, I guess. Or
yeah.
I was looking at this one. I like how you have like the disc and everything for your charcoal to go in, and then this one you have the tomahawk.
Heat beads.
Huh?
Heat beads. We use heat beads over here. We love it. Lump charcoal. It's our favorite thing.
Heat beads.
This one
Yeah, see, that's what.
I seen the tomahawk, but I like how you got the surround in there to like hold the heat in a little bit.
Yep.
You
Yep.
don't have
So
to
that
use
one
it.
there, that one there is a customer of ours. He's up in Normanton in Cape York, very remote. They actually, I think they got flooded in for about 4 months this year.
Yeah.
You can get in or out unless you're in a boat or a plane. So he'd be enjoying his tomahawks now, I assure you.
But yeah, hanging meat over a fire. It's it's a slow process. It's what we do a lot of what we call a reverse sear. So you the outside, then slice it up, and then finish it off on the grill. Yeah, plenty of flavour. Nice and smoky.
Well, you were saying we were at Brian, but you know, before you got here, almost late. We were talking about some of the other stuff. Plenty of time. It was like 2 minutes.
I said I'm always on time. I was here to start this.
On time, not before time, Hank.
I told you I told him that you were like a prima donna and like to come in fashionably late and act like the next time. I used to do that.
Who do you got in the shop with you? Is that your boys?
Yeah. So it is a true family business.
Okay.
So all of my boys, we got 4 sons.
Nice.
And they had no choice. There was no working at the local grocery store. It was in the shed. So from when they wanted to earn some pocket money, they were in the shed on the saw. They've all learned how to weld. So yeah, we've made it definitely a family business, and I think it's brought us all together. The last event we did last weekend, I've been told that they're out.
They're out for the cooking event.
They're out for the cooking events. It was a lot of work, but
so the
it's good fun.
the 22-year-old, he's been in the whole time helping us out while he was doing his uni degree. He's now an AMBO, fully qualified. So yeah, he'll be not on the world of too much moving forward, I don't think. And then Cooper, he's in there on the saw for us on the weekends when he can. He's an apprentice electrician. And then Oliver, he's our 18-year-old. He's in the shed with us. He's doing his apprenticeship, which is amazing. It's a great thing that him and Tony can have together. And then Willow, he is turning 12 on Sunday, and he's living his best life. But in 2 years, that comes to an abrupt hold.
Then you can reach the saw. You're in there.
The video and it's out here, but you care if I show the video here? It's got your whole shop, so I kind of like.
No,
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. It's all good.
Sure, I guess it's already out there anyway.
it's already on social media.
Yeah, it's already there.
We've got a very small shop. We've tried to keep it as simple as possible. Yeah, it's
Everything's handmade in Australia.
so it's a bit claustrophobic at times, but
Oh, that's the new saw. There's Bailey. That's the paramedic. And that's Coop, the electrician. And that's Dad living his best life with all of his boys.
So this was lead up to the event that we just did on the weekend.
We had to work weekends.
And there's the youngest boy. He's
Willow.
He's fixing the log splitter, so he had to cut timber for the weekend for us. So
He made a quick 100.
oh,
And that's Oliver right down there. That's the apprentice that's on the new saw, which we had to buy because our boys are all leaving us.
so we bought an automated saw.
The child labour's just about gone.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, they all want to fly the coop. I don't know why.
Yeah, right. Well, the big thing I noticed, and we were talking about weather, I think before it gets up to there's no air conditioning in there. I mean, it gets you get up to like 100 degrees.
Oh yeah, I am threatening. I'm going to have to. I do have a grinding room, which is air conditioned. It's where most of our heavy grinding and noise goes. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to put a bit of aircon in there. I'm 53 now, so probably should look after myself.
Nice. Yeah, you should, because I mean, trust me, when you get to be almost 56 and you don't pay attention to your diabetes, you end up in the hospital stay. So anyways, we were talking where they are at, Ryan. It is winter time. It is a very cold 77 degrees right now.
Oh man, that's just
I know.
Yeah.
Well, they got
Pretty
me with
silly.
it because they're doing the metric stuff. So they said it was 22 degrees out there, and I'm like, well, it looks really good because I know it's 22 here in Chicago sometimes in the wintertime, but it looks a hell of a lot better in Australia at 22 than it did here. But yeah, no. So it gets up to about 100. So they said it gets up to about 7. What did you say? With 70? What did you say? 37? 37
Yeah,
Celsius?
37.
40 degrees.
Yeah. So it's
So that was
it's,
about. That's hot.
yeah.
And they
big
said it gets
humidity.
humid. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's so humid. That's the killer. The dry heat's not too bad, but the humidity is a bit of a blighter.
So yeah, it's the mango season. We call it mango madness. You go a bit loopy, you get hot.
Well, then most of your you would probably do. You guys down there would do most of your cooking at this time of year. Then I would assume, right? Because it would be a little bit cooler.
Yeah, look,
We cook over fire.
I'm an idiot. I cook over fire almost every night, whether it's summer or winter or
Yeah.
so. I just love it. I love it so much. It's it's open grilling and hanging meat and char grilling veg, and it's like a wind down for me. So it's good fun. During summer, everyone else is inside in the aircon looking at me through the window like I'm an idiot. But I don't care. I've got a beer fridge and a fan. It's happy days.
Pretty hot on Christmas Day when he wants to cook the whole dinner over fire and build the day.
Yeah, right.
We just look at him through the pool. In the pool.
So do you cook your Thanksgiving stuff on the open fire stuff? Do you?
Yeah, Christmas Day we usually.
I don't really do rotisserie. I've tried to stay away from anything mechanical. So that's my lane, like nothing really mechanical. It's all hanging, it's all hands on, things on chains, things on crosses.
Presses.
Yeah, we got presses, so you basically sandwich your meat and you lay it over the fire and
a lot of Argentinian style.
Yeah, so Brazilian, Argentinian style, all that sort of, It's like I said earlier, I've tried to tack into lots of different cultures. And put my spin on it. So that's the fun bit.
We just cooked locally grown barramundi. I think it was about 25, 30 fillets on hardwood timber board sourced locally here on the weekend with a chef Mindy Woods. They were beautiful with the lemon myrtle. Like we do all different sort of stuff.
Yeah, anything. I'm up for a challenge. So anything unique. So
do you know? Hold on one second, because. I think he's not from Australia, but he lives there. Do you know Juan de la Cruz?
Juan de la Cruz. No, I can't say I do. Unfortunately, no.
Sorry, Juan. Juan's going to be on the show October 1st. He's an open fire cooker. He lives in Australia, but he's from I believe Argentina, I think.
Okay. Yep. I may have
seen him on the socials.
Socials, may have, yes.
Yeah.
We live very remote where we live.
So we're a fair bit north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right near the tip of Queensland.
So whether Pointy Bit is on Australia, we're a little bit south of that. So
okay.
Is this the Bell Oven?
That's it.
That's him. That's it in all its weirdness. That was the Christmas in July at a friend's house, and they had turkeys in the cages behind it there. Small turkeys.
They don't have turkeys in the cages anymore.
Yeah. And that bell oven had a roast pork in it, and the crackling was perfect.
I'm gonna get that other picture of the roast underneath. I want to know a little bit more about the purple cooler.
The purple cooler.
The purple cooler with all the different drinks dumped into it.
Oh, that's called the bin juice.
Bin juice. Okay.
So we have. We have 4 boys, so you have 8. Tony and I have turned 50 and 18th and 21st. We have other kids' celebrations as well. So what we do is we get a brand new bin, and we fill it full of wine out of a flagon, different rums, ginger beer, soda water, big blocks of ice.
It's just a big punch.
Fruit juice, so it's punch, and we call it bin juice, and that's just everyone gets pretty excitable on that.
Are you going to bring up a picture of it, Ryan? I mean, or are you just going to leave everybody in suspense as to? I want to see it now.
I'm just going to share the video.
I mean, they have if it's on their social media, it's all like it's fair game. You know what I mean?
I'm liking it.
He likes it.
Now is no alcohol in that then?
No, not at all.
All right.
It's Australia.
We hang what we call a goon bag on a Hills Hoist clothesline and swing it around, and if it lands in front of you, you have to scull. We do all sorts of stuff.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, that damn
This
biscuit.
is
Yeah, that's the
towards
smallest
end
one
of
we've
it.
ever done, actually.
It's starting over here pretty soon, but you'll get a little bit of the
Oh, look at all the good stuff, though.
Christmas in
Yeah.
July. Yeah. So there's the bell oven. There's a roast underneath. Watch, I'll lift it up.
Yeah.
All right, the next
I didn't
one.
see. I didn't
There
see
it
it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that looks good, though.
It's great. So here's the bin juice. Look at the size of those chunks of ice.
Yeah, where do you get the ice like that? The
We
We
just
gotta
make it
start-
in our freezers.
They got a silicone
Oh.
mold. There it is. Look at that.
oh, there they are.
Yep. That's definitely a Christmas in July in Australia.
Is that do you guys do that a lot of Christmas in July?
That's
or
the
does
first
everybody-
Christmas in July we've ever done.
Well,
We do Australia Day.
Christmas gets a bit busy, so to catch up with your good friends, I guess it's easier to do it in July. So
Well, it's definitely here it is. I mean,
Yeah.
you never know.
Because we get
I was-
get stuck with family on Christmas. Christmas in July is just friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here it's like you never know what you're knock on wood, Ryan. But I mean, the last couple Christmases have actually been,
I know we're due for a bad one. Here,
decent. Well, not to change the subject and go off on a whole different thing, Ryan. I was kind of thinking with all the rain we've had the last 2 weeks to think if it was like wintertime, we would probably have like 5 feet of snow on the ground. And
Yeah.
then I would have to move.
wow, that's
That's amazing.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever cooked on your stuff?
craziest thing.
Cook the whole crocodile at meat stock.
Yeah, whole crocodile. I did 40 ducks last year for food festival.
That was for taste last year. 40
Yeah.
Peking ducks. They were beautiful.
Suckling pigs. I guess hanging them off chains. That was the first I've done that before. That come off really well. So I was working with a Vietnamese chef, and she gave me 16 suckling pigs to work with. So yeah, that was a little bit of a challenge. I had a pig on each side of the cross. They were tiny though. Some of them were like 6 kilos, so they were very tender. Bit confronting for some people, but
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
well, I had the fire pit set up in the middle of a resort, so there was lots of people walking through. I guess different styles of food they would rather enjoy.
Yeah, right. Well, do you guys do? Did you have something to say, Ryan?
No, I was gonna say. So you're really just a rod in the ground with your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That's it.
Yeah, that's
I
the
watched
swing
it.
and set is that's our basic kit. So yeah, that's where we started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swing it. You drive that into the ground, drop your locking collar down, then you put your hot plate and grill. And then you fire and you're away and you cook and you regulate it with your push pull hooks. Swing it away when you want to just enjoy your fire.
Yeah, no,
That's the main thing we sell.
So that was our camping range. So yep, that's it. That's down on
Ooh,
the
look at the
beachfront
beach.
near home. So yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of the guys up the road. He was having a bit of a celebration, and yeah,
So that's
there's your
it.
push
Spit that.
pull hook.
yeah.
So that's our beach. That's where we live, Wonga Beach.
Oh,
You live
So
there?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's home.
That's
That's
home.
we're 1 block back from that beachfront. So yeah,
We have a side by side, and we can all go down there on the weekend and have barbecues. Tony's actually made a trailer that has beer on tap and a barbecue on the back.
oh yeah.
Find that, Ryan.
I'll visit. If there's a place to visit, now I know where I want to go visit.
Yeah, I've built a beach trailer. We've got a beautiful spot. So to be able to access what we have, you got to utilize it. So nothing better than going down and throwing a line in and pouring a beer and char grilling some fish. So happy days.
Well, Ryan, I'd be a little nervous though because they're losing all their child labor, and if we end up,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
going to be a lot of things in the mill there.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
All
hey
the
guys,
child
why don't you-"
slaves are leaving.
Yeah, well, Brett and
Yeah.
Al from the Flaming Mongrels, they're up next weekend. Little do they know, there's a few jobs in the shed we're going to knock over first. So
What I did message Brett, but I don't, the time travel of trying to get there in time before the show. But what are they coming out there for?
They just come up for a visit.
They wanted to surprise Tony, and I was like, nah, he needs to mow the lawn. He needs to know.
I think the theatrics of our beach trailer and what we do here, we've got them a little bit beyond curious. So they want to come and see it.
They want to be there on the Sunday. We call it the meeting. The meeting on the beach every Sunday. There's a gentleman called Keith Ives. He organises it all, and you've got to be there for the meeting on the Sunday. So run down, beers and barbecue.
Beers and barbecue.
Mm.
They're not bringing the meat wagon with them. They're not going to drag that to the beach, are they?
Nah,
we've got that. We've got one of them.
They're just going to jump on a plane and fly up.
I just want to say, I hope he's not wearing a Speedo. I mean, I hope
yeah, like last meat stock. That was unfortunately I didn't have any for me. I was quite disappointed. So
You gotta make your own.
Yeah.
I think everybody at Meat Stock was happy they didn't have a spare pair for me.
So do you go to the meat stock all the time? I mean, because it looks like it's a great thing. It travels around, which I thought was kind of a neat kind of festival.
Yeah, it's a brilliant event. We've been twice.
We've only had a couple of times. We've met them through. They wanted a little bit of gear to go on the meat wagon, and so I sent them down some gear, and they said come down. So we had the opportunity to go down a couple of years ago and had an absolute blast. It was great fun, good community, and
beautiful people. So Sharon and Grant, Sharon, what's her title at Heat anyway? You know, she came up for this last event we did at Taste Port Douglas, and Heat Beads actually sponsored part of that as well. So we're able to catch up with them, which was great.
The
meat stock community.
Yes.
Yeah, with the meat wagon.
The meat wagon. Well, I can tell you that show was interesting. Ask him about how what was it? It's Alan, right? Alan and Brett.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah.
Ask him how. When they show up, just tell them that I heard you guys used to sleep butt to butt, because that was part of
we've heard that too.
Yeah, we've heard. Yeah, they don't top and tail anymore. They've just leaned into it, I think. So
just given up.
Yeah.
Andy Wilson over on Instagram said, I have to take off, but great show. It was awesome to learn about ACK. Very cool equipment.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And then speaking of cooking with the Schmidt, we were talking about you earlier there, bud. They did an octopus, if I can get back to this one. Yeah, they did an octopus, and it made me think of you when you smelled up the freaking Airbnb.
Hey, this is a family show, right? Well, I know, but that insinuates that something.
So we had 3 asada lambs. How many tomahawks on the weekend?
I think we did 40 kilos of tomahawks. So yeah.
Saltwater barramundi, prawns, oysters, all for this Flames in the Forest, and there was 200 people at that event.
I just can't.
That was a bit of fun.
The oysters and the prawns.
Yeah.
Well, you can show pictures if you want to. So Ryan, now you made me forget what I was going to ask him.
Good, you can forget about all that.
That's 2 questions now that'll show up next week that I'll be asking somebody that had nothing to do with.
Here they go.
Tyler's Craft Barbecue says it sounds amazing. Well, I know what I was going to say. So anybody that's still on here listening, watching, whatever, even if you're on the replay or whatever later, go to Instagram, go to Aussie Campfire Kitchens. They do great videos. You can see all their products and all that other good stuff. It's pretty entertaining, to say the least, because obviously
here's the oysters and the prawns.
We're trying to make life fun.
What do we got here, Ryan? Oh yeah, scallop. That's
scallops.
That would be a typical Sunday. Oh no, typical Christmas Day. Yeah, big grills, oysters Kilpatrick.
Under the hot top. Yep.
We got all our seafood locally here off the prawn trawler or down at Preston Seafoods. What have we got going on here, Ryan? Where was I going in the car?
I don't know. It's going all over, Ryan.
Our Facebook is very huge. We've got like over 100,000 people that follow us. We're very lucky there. The Instagram's a bit slow. Oh, that's when the kids went crabbing for the mud crabs.
Yeah.
For the mud crab. Did you find a picture of the mud crabs, Ryan?
I didn't find it. Just looks like a normal crab. Scilia serrata.
It's pretty much a normal crab. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just
anyway, thought it was something
they
special.
feed on dead rotting fish, but they taste nice.
Here, Steve, if you must know.
Well, I mean, the people on Spotify might want to see it, even though they can't. Hear
yeah, that's a mud crab. They're better when they're red.
Oh, you got a red one, Ryan?
That
look at all those. Oh, that means it's cooked.
Oh,
sorry, Steve.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna. This has been a bad day, Ryan. I've forgotten 3 questions now. One I was able to recover, but the other one now is there. It's with the other one. So, I was gonna say, it looks like Jay's Backyard Cooking is watching the live video. Thank you for joining us. We are with Tony and Tarrant down there in Australia, Aussie Campfire Kitchens. If you guys have any questions, feel free. I know it's mesmerizing everything that we're talking about, all the different cookers and everything. Feel free if you have any questions. I know I'll ask the first one that everybody usually asks when it's somebody from Australia and they're cooking is, do you have something that cooks a kangaroo?
What's that? Is it?
Yeah, we've cooked kangaroo tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a
heap of kangaroo skewers.
It was kangaroo skewers done last weekend.
They were so nice.
They were really nice.
With satay.
With a lot of like our native bush spices and herbs. So that was good. I've done tails. I tried to get a whole, for my 50th, I wanted to do every native animal I could to Australia on a fire pit. And even some ferals. I struggled to get a whole kangaroo. It was
not a thing.
I could have, but it was going to be like $600, and I thought, do I really need a whole kangaroo? So we ate bits of kangaroo, but
it's a kangaroo.
He wanted a whole. He wanted the whole hump off a camel.
Yeah, we have feral camels here. I wanted to try the hump. I've never done the hump, so that was. But the butchers just looked at me. The butchers just looked at me like I was I don't know.
Between that and sleeping butt to butt.
Well, Ryan, just so you know that probably next week, the starting is going to get a little bit longer because
I'm sure
I wanted to try the hump. I got to get that. I got to get that on the starting.
Well, I heard that Brahman hump is supposed to be really tasty. A lot of fat and marbling, and so camel had to be similar, surely. So, but yeah, we got some donkey.
Yeah, donkey. We got 8 donkey.
Crocodile tail, and had a bit of everything. Goat, lamb.
Anything like cool and new coming up in the shop? You got anything new and unusual?
I hope not.
Oh, I do try and hold back because Well, what happens is I come out with this silly idea and go, look, and I build this and I bring it out and Taryn takes a photo of it and then people go, hey, I want one of them. And I'm like, well, I just built it for me because I wanted to do something silly and something different. And then it becomes a product. So that's why our product range is quite big. So, like I said, I'm my own worst enemy. I do love it, So, different things, pots, pans, handmade frying pans. We do a lot of those.
What are we up to? Handmade barbecue pan. What number are we up to?
670, I think we've done of those. So like we're only a little shop. We're only,
as you can see, labor's gone.
Everything's handmade. So we're
so 670, maybe a few more of those pans have gone out, and everyone's got their number on it, so they're all unique.
Really?
Yeah, that's
because they're all handmade. So each one would be kind of different. Then it would be.
A little bit.
Little flaw or some kind of weird thing to it. Unique. Unique thing.
Yeah. That's it.
I'll get it sooner or later. I just, for some reason, weird just always comes out, and it's just, that's my word for you. Some unique or different is weird. I don't know why. It's just
unique or different.
Wow.
These heat beads are pretty unique, and they're different.
Heat beads.
I mean,
well, yeah, we had that with. Oh Jesus, Ryan! You made me.
I'm devastated. I didn't have a pair. I was
All they
Wow.
need is the purple
I-
rubbish bin.
I
yeah.
I was like, oh,
That's Brett. Yep. That's that was a marketing. I don't know how well it went, actually, to be honest.
well, I thought you were talking about,
It
you
got
know,
it got interest, whether it was positive or negative.
Yeah, it got him attention. I mean, the worst part about it was, Ryan, is because obviously the computer is such a distance away from me, and I should be wearing glasses, but I don't like to wear the glasses because it reflects the thing. So if he's going to bring up something, I try to get closer. So I got close just as the picture came up, and there's that bum sitting right in my face. I was like, "Geez, Louises, Ryan."
So
I was
what are you
expecting
doing
this.
with Brett?
I don't know. I thought it was going to be charcoal heat beads, and I get really close to see it. There's Brett's bum.
Heat beads.
There's the butt to butt was right there.
The butt to
Yeah,
butt.
yeah, the
I
butt to
wanna
butt.
talk
I'm
about-
pretty sure. But I'm pretty
Butt
sure
to
they had
butt.
speedos butt to butt. So yeah.
We'll have to flick you a photo when they're here next weekend.
Well, that was because they were talking about how they would travel and do stuff, and Ryan wanted to know who the big spoon was and who the little spoon was, and Brett was like, "Oh no, we were always butt to butt."
What was the truck? The Ute,
The Ute,
the butt to butt, and the Ute.
butt to butt, and the Ute, yeah, when they would travel.
Figure out what the Ute was.
So I think I
Ute
remembered my question from towards the beginning of the show. But maybe you've already answered it, and since I was trying so hard to think of the question, I wasn't paying attention. But I mean, were you always into barbecue? I mean, or did you start developing this stuff because you camped and you wanted to cook? I mean, what made you want to start making campfire? I know you were doing stuff before that, and this, but
Yeah.
were you always a big cooker to begin with?
Yeah, look, I actually wanted to be a chef. And then someone told me about split chips, and I went, yeah, that's not for me. So then I became a welder. I know, quite different, but I've always loved cooking. So, but yeah, so I've always had a real passion for cooking. Probably never been any really all that good at it, but just love it. And I went through practice and cooking over open fire. Yeah, we did a lot of fundraising, and I've built lots of different bits and pieces. We lived in a mining town right up near the tip of Cape York for nearly 20 years. So yeah, we did a bit of fundraising with open fire cooking, and then when we left that mining town, we travelled for a couple of years. So we lived in basically in a camp trailer or tent as a family of 5. Yeah, so yeah.
Willow.
So that was 2 years in a tent. You get pretty close. So
Yeah.
when I had to come back and get a real job and settle down again and put the kids back in school, and because we tried homeschooling, and I'm definitely not a teacher.
Like you have to go to university for that sort of kind of thing.
I tried to work away, and I just couldn't do it. So I just said I've got to come up with something so I could be at home with the family again, and I'd sort of been dabbling with a few different concepts and ideas, and I thought, well, let's just have a crack. Taryn had started a marketing degree a couple of times, and with kids, just couldn't get to it. So she said, I really want a challenge. I went, awesome, build a website. I'm going to make wikis. And she said, you're an idiot. So here we are.
No one wanted to support him when he started. His mother thought he was a fool. I thought he was a fool. All of his friends thought look at him now.
Look at me now.
I
couldn't be happier. Like there's I have no stress in my life other than my boss. It's when you've got a passion for something and it turns into a job, it's not really a job. And I've heard that spoken about by other people, and I know you're full of it. But no, I really love doing what I'm doing, and it's so repetitious. I thought I would have gone mad by now, but it's ours. And the gear that we make, because it is unique and because we are so small, our customers, when they buy off us, they're looking for something like what we make. So they're happy. So when they get it, they're over the moon. They love sharing photos, and they love their stories, and bringing their family together around a fire in the backyard. And it's gold. It's so much fun. Yeah, and we get to eat, and my theory is if there's smoke in my eyes, I have to have a beer in my hand. So
Yeah.
happy days.
I mean, and you're a block away from the ocean, for crying out. I mean, Jesus, I mean, you could.
Yeah.
I mean, you are living a good life.
Well, yeah. When I started the business, we'd had a couple little businesses in the past, and there was a few boxes that I wanted to tick. And working for myself, working from home, internet business. So something small that we can put in the post. So everything fits in Australia Post pretty much. That was the start of it, so that we could live somewhere nice. Relaxed lifestyle, and it actually come off.
So
Tyler's Craft Barbecue said the passion is amazing. Happy days. Love the beer in hand. And so he's in agreement with with what you were saying with that.
Not 11 o'clock in the morning on a Friday here, though.
Not quite yet.
Yeah,
no.
right. That's so everybody. Yeah, everybody. They're actually. We are talking to the future. They are in Friday morning already. So it's actually Friday morning barbecue chat over there in Australia and Thursday night barbecue back here in the States.
The weekend's about to start sooner than ours.
Yeah, right. Go there. So would you guys consider yourself then one of the? I don't know what the right word is. I want to say premier outdoor fire cooker people in in Australia, or are you just a specialty?
I don't think we're premier in it.
I'd say we're just specialty. Especially going to meat stockers. The competition guys have such a passion for it. It's amazing to watch. And that's their lane, and we've sort of sat in our lane. And I guess over a long period of time, you get a name for yourself as maybe you might know something about it. If you do it long enough and you make lots of mistakes, hopefully you learn from it. So I'd like to think I can, especially with our customers, that I can give them advice on how to use our gear, especially, and temperature control is a big thing with open fire cooking, as it is with smoking. But open fire is it's its own beast. So yeah, we've got our little path.
Yeah.
But
Do you guys ever get over here to the States at all? Do you ever? I mean, or do you?
You can't get Tony to go anywhere. All he does is go up the Cape and here. They got him to meat stock in Toowoomba, which is like a little distance, but yeah, I'd love to. I want to go to that place I've seen on Instagram, that Salt Lick.
Oh, Salt Lick out in Texas.
Yeah, we should go there, and oh my God, that would be amazing one day.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I love beer and fishing and barbecue. So
I have it all over
I've
there.
got it all here. Maybe I should broaden my horizon, I suppose. So yeah, look, I would love to, but I guess it's time out of the shed, and we've been bringing our kids up, so that's been our biggest emphasis is being there as parents, and hopefully having a bit of fun along the way. And now they're starting to fly the coop. I guess we've got the opportunity to maybe get on the plane and mosey over and come and see how you guys do it. Hopefully you can teach me something.
Oh, I couldn't teach you anything, but we could all go and watch somebody who could. I would love to do that.
I love that.
Tyler's Craft Barbecue. He wants to know what is your wood of choice there? So what is the wood of choice down there in Australia? Because I don't know if you guys have the same trees we got. I don't think all of them.
Well, depending on what part of Australia. Up in the north, up sort of on the top of the ranges where it's a bit drier, we've got a lot of what we call a hardwood. So we have bloodwoods, we have boxwood. My favourite timber is yellow box, Australian box. It burns really, really hot, clean, good coals, not a lot of smoke, so it's not overpowering. But the most common one we get is bloodwood, or if you're down south, then there's red gum. It's a lot of red gum.
And out west, the Gidgee is really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of western timbers that are they're a smaller tree, but they burn super, super hot.
And then there's Baker's Oak.
So then, lots of different timbers. Some of them can actually make you sick. So We have an iron. What is it? Iron bark. Iron bark.
I don't know. Probably just say
Iron.
one.
Iron.
We don't know.
I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's got arsenic in it.
So
I did-
use that.
I did actually accidentally use it once in a small oven that I was experimenting with, and
Oh, no.
it didn't. Yeah, I just didn't feel well the next morning. So
You're still alive. That was
I was still alive, but with open fire, I think if it wasn't in an oven, it would have been fine. But
Yeah, right. Tyler, he said that Salt Lick isn't far from his parents' house, so he must be down there in Texas. But I think I've been to a Salt Lick, but I don't think I've been to like the Salt Lick,
the original.
The original, yeah. I think you always got to go to the original. I don't know if any of the other ones are as good as the original. So,
Is there an original McDonald's?
Yeah.
there is, but I don't.
Yes.
I don't know where is it? It's in Display, or it used to be in Displays or something, isn't it, Ryan? Or is it? Well, where's the original McDonald's? That was in California, I think.
There you go.
San Bernardino, California, originally.
Yeah, because it used to be owned by it used to be owned by the McDonald's brothers, and then Ray Kroc bought the concept from them, and then he franchised it and turned it into. But it was originally owned by the McDonald's brothers out in
Richard and Maurice McDonald.
There you go. I remember seeing a movie or something about it.
Yeah.
There you go. The original. Well, this is the original Aussie Campfire Kitchens.
Yes, yeah, Aussie original Aussie. So again, everybody get to Instagram and follow the Aussie Campfire Kitchens and say hello to them and stuff like that.
And and if you got any weird ideas, click them, see what I can do with them. Maybe
weird, cool. I mean, shoot them ideas. Weird and cool.
Well, we can't have you having everybody else's shirt, you two. You'll have to inbox me your address and we'll send you over an Aussie Campfire Kitchen shirt.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I think, well, I can honestly tell you, he was on the show. I don't remember when. It was last year, I think, sometime. And he said he was going to send me stuff. And I don't know it must have taken, it was like 3 months later, I got something at the apartment complex that said, there was something in the Amazon locker for me. And I'm like, well, I don't remember ordering anything. And then sure enough, you go down there's this box that says, Melbourne, Australia on it. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, I thought he forgot all about it. And then I opened it up and it was all these shirts and some other stuff. And I was like,
you got multiple shirts?
Was he holding out on him? Oh,
everybody sends stuff to Steve. It's just,
man, I don't know how it happens that way. I mean, it just happens.
He's like, oh, look what I got. Oh, look what I got.
Well, I don't when you're talking to people and you're asking, you don't want to feel greedy. You know what I mean? So I just asked for one. I don't want to be like, oh, Ryan wants one, and then could you send like 3 or 4 of everything? And
so how far away do you two live from each other?
Too close.
No, wait, I don't know. What is it? Where are we? Well, I'm closer to this. I'm closer to civilization. Ryan's way out there. Way out there in the sticks.
We're about a half hour apart. It's not far.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out in the cornfields and stuff like that.
Cornfields.
But I live a little bit more into civilization, but so I will shoot you the address, and then if you want to I'd love to promote it and this and that, and then tomorrow I'll post videos and stuff like that, and I'll make sure to tag you guys and collaborate with you guys.
Same.
I think the thing is, I think it's fun. I think it's great. And Ryan, you got any more questions? Because I'm hoping your question would. I think there's one more question that I had that I forgot. I'm now got 2 down. So
no, I can't ask anything already. I love the videos and the pictures and everything like that. I seen the mud crabs.
yeah.
Facebook's got a lot more videos on it than old Instagram. You use your stories and they go away after a while. Our Facebook's big.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook started doing that. They started deleting deleting some of the. I know a lot of the shows on Facebook after a while they get deleted off. That's why I tell everybody to, if you're going to look for the Thursday Night Barbecue Chat, to go onto YouTube because it still has. Oh, I know what I was going to make, Ryan. It was actually a comment. It was actually a comment at the beginning of the show that I was supposed to lead off with. That's what it all was, and I forgot all about it. It's been back in my head. This is show number 139, Ryan. So. I was supposed to actually say something last week, but of course I forgot. When I did Live from the Barbecue Department at Wanamaker's, guess what, Ryan? I only got to episode 137. So now this is the longest running show I've done. It's by 2 episodes. I mean, not that it's any better. It's just as boring and not as good as the other one. But I mean, it's.
Oh yeah, but we're still here.
Still here, and then we got these guys are added to the great list of guests we've had on the show, and we thank you very much for taking part of your Friday morning to spend with us. Now you can go and
make barbecue.
I gotta go.
Go to work, do some barbecue. Sit by
Ryan,
on the beach.
Yes, I don't know if you've ever seen. We have like a wall in the shed, and you have to put the number of orders we're behind up on that, and we get guests that come and visit us, and they write that up. I'll have to dress that wall up. It's a bit shabby, but it's sitting at 74 at the moment. So old mate needs to have a crack.
I was going to ask that. That came across too. I was like, what is the wall?
Yeah, it's not the amount of incidents we've had; it's the amount of orders that we have got to get out.
That's our back orders. So.
Wow.
Well, it was always, every single one that I came across was like 50 to 60 or 70. So
we just come off the back of that event. So we're up in the 70s at the moment. So it's we work hard to have stock, but I just can't seem to get there. I don't. It's a good problem to have, I guess. So.
It's not a bad problem to have. Yeah.
You know, I had this vision. You know, when you were talking about how you're a specialty person, I see Alan and Brett at Meat Stock and everybody doing their outdoor cooking things. And guy comes up and says, I need this. And then Brett or Alan going, you need to see Tony. And then they take you to this long walk up the coast of Australia to this beach. And there's Tony with his beer in his hand cooking. How can I help you? Kind of like going to see the sage on the mountain.
I like that.
And that happened because Alan wanted to make suspended cages up above the meat wagon.
Yeah.
So
look at for those, and Tony made those. Oh my God, that is perfect.
I like that explanation. I love that.
Yeah, could you see that? I don't know why. The whole time you're talking about how you're a specialist, it's rolling through my head. This little video.
I can see it in a video. Yeah, in a caricature.
You need to go see Tony.
The
all right, guys.
Righto,
thank you. Lovely to meet you both.
It's been
lovely to see you guys too.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on and being on so early in the morning. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And we'll keep in touch, and then we'll see.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get you back on as we get. I'm trying to get something together for Meat Stock, so maybe we'll get we'll get something for Meat Stock. So
beautiful.
Sounds good.
Nice to meet you, guys.
See you guys.
Catch up.
Well, Ryan, another great show and another great group of guests. Thank you for everybody on Instagram. It was nice to see. Tyler asked another question. I didn't. He said, "Let me know about 2." I'm sorry, Tyler. I didn't see these. Unfortunately, everybody, Instagram is not on the same screen as Facebook or YouTube. So if you want us to see your question, right? But he said, let me know if you need anything. I was just in Ireland doing a smoking barbecue deal. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, smoking in Ireland. Do they smoke in Ireland? Potatoes? I don't know. What do they smoke in Ireland?
Oh.
Anyway, and then he said, love to learn and help out in any way I can. Congratulations. So thank you for everybody that followed on Instagram. Thank you for everybody that followed on Facebook, on YouTube, on all the other good stuff. Ryan, another great show.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked actually like pulling this stuff up and showing it while we were talking about it.
No, you are good at that. See, I can't do that when you're not here. And apparently you can't ask questions when I'm not here. So that's why that's why we perfectly complement each other, because we can't do each other's job. That gives us both job security.
Yin and yang of the Thursday night.
Yeah, right. I mean, because I can get guest hosts on, but see, they're not for, unless I get somebody on. The only person I could get on is a guest host, a special guest host, because Ryan wasn't here, that could probably replace Ryan. I would probably have to say is Christy Vanover, because I think she knows how to work the StreamYard system. So she would be able to move things around, because I know that she was on one time with Michelle O'Gwyn when we were interviewing the first time. And there was some guy on there being something goofy. And of course, I didn't know how to block or delete the person. And then Michelle's kind of like, well, this guy needs to go or whatever. And I'm like, I said, I'm trying to find it. And then like within like 2 seconds, Christy's like, he's gone. It's like, well, thanks, Christy. You going to tell me how you did that so that in the future I could. Tyler's still talking over. He said it was awesome. The beef and pork there are amazing. Let me know if you ever want to chat about barbecue. Well, that's something. See, look at Ryan. We might have a guest in Tyler Craft Barbecue. I'll reach out and see. Go. So anyway,
good stuff.
We got to do. Who do we think we got on? Who do you think we got on next week, Ryan? Anybody in particular?
I don't know. I'm just worried about, did you switch the other show that has to get switched?
I'm going to wait on that one. I might do that because I messed up because Ryan gave me the wrong dates.
No. Ryan didn't give you the wrong. So, guys, as everybody knows, my son's soccer team. Speaking of that, I'll tell you what. My son, as a freshman, tried out for high school soccer, made the JV team.
Well, that's good. Well, Caden's good at soccer.
He's excited. So, he made that. I got a soccer schedule, so that's coming out. So I got more dates. But I might be gone. But then we're reffing and all this other stuff, and just busy times right now. So that's why I can't be here all the time. But I gave Steve the dates, and we have a guest coming up that I've followed for a long time. And I was really excited about it. And then I looked, and I'm like, oh, I'm reffing that day. So Steve asked what days I was available, and I gave him those days, and he switched it to one of the days that I'm still not available.
So now I have to reach out to that guest again and see if he can move again. He's probably going to think he probably will cancel then at that point, and then
probably
you could do it live from the. You want to do it? You could do it live from the soccer field.
From the field while I'm running down the side,
running around talking.
Yeah. Oh, foul.
So anyway, believe it or not, Ryan, we have only 2 episodes left in the month of August. Can you believe that August is almost? I mean, we're almost ready to head into the Thanksgiving shows.
Our holiday meat specials.
I love it. I mean, I don't know why I should even mention it. There's nobody here, but anyway, coming up next week, for those of you who did not want to stay to find out who next week's guest is, it is not the one, but the 2-time back-to-back rib champion at Memphis in May. And he's confirmed Heath Riles will be here on the show. He just came out with 2 new rubs. He came out with a steak and chop, I think, and then something else. I just ordered it today, so it should be coming in. And then it's always good to, you know what I got to ask him though when he's on the show is last year when he was on the show, he said he was going to be coming out with a chili mix. And it never showed up. I was all geared up. I love chili myself. Not that I would cook it, but I do love chili. And then we will have on the 27th, also as of this point confirmed, will be Chef Jonathan Sawyer will be on. He has been on Food Network. He owns a restaurant down in the big city of Chicago. If he invites me and Ryan down, I may have to go to the city. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
We should try to go beforehand.
Well, probably not, since there's only really like 2 weeks left. And I am a busy man. So those of you that don't know, I do a lot of restaurant reviews on my personal page, which is Steve McGrath. And so I do that, and I this last Tuesday I was at, and I think they're all over. I try to promote mom and pop restaurants, but every once in a while somebody reaches out and says, "Hey, can you come and review my restaurants?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I'm just always humbled and excited that somebody asked that, because by all means, just like this show, I don't have a very huge following on that page, though it is a lot larger than the show. I was at Fogo de Chao. That's where I was at Tuesday. And then I did a home baker. Oh, by the way, for those of you local to Chicago, in the Plainfield area, there is a baker called, I forgot it. Cook Me Happy.
That's the fifth time today.
Huh?
That's like the fourth or fifth time today that you forgot.
You know, I got a lot of things running through this noggin of mine, Ryan. I can't think of what the heck. And now I'm mad because I can't remember what the name of the place was.
We'll figure
Anyway.
it out next week, guys. Come back Thursday.
Come back for next week Thursday, and I'll have to remember. But anyway, I ended up getting some cookies and some bread from her, and it was. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second, Ryan. I know you're in a hurry to get out of here because you don't like being there. But hold on. I think I might have to be able to find it.
Yeah. I know Papa Jim was in here earlier talking about it. He's seen my promotion on the other podcast, which is the Pitmasters barbecue podcast that we watched. And yeah, I promoted Thursday Night Barbecue Chat on it.
Who did?
Is that wrong?
They promoted the Thursday Night Barbecue Chat on Pitmasters? No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, no.
I mean, I hate to say it. I would have to say
we've shared out a bunch of other podcasts as well too.
This show is. I mean, it's all about. I mean, I don't think any of them would be. I don't think any of them would be threatened by us, Ryan.
Yeah.
I mean, as of right now, from the way it looks, unless there's two people on my Instagram. I mean, this is pretty much a private conversation because there's nobody on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram.
Go back and watch the last.
Go back and watch it.
Hour.
So anyway, let me restart today. Any of you in the Chicago area that are looking for some nice homemade cookies, bread, and any of that stuff, it is. Fucking Ryan, you made me freaking forget. You changed the subject now, and I forgot what it is. Bake Me Happy, I believe it's called.
All right. Anyways, guys, go Bake Me Happy. Go check it out.
Bake Me Happy. Check it out. Look it up. Facebook, Instagram. Place yourself an order.
You should just tell me about it. I should just go get it. You'll tell me later, and I'll go do a review while I'm there.
Well, you should. You should do it. I do. She makes a s'more cookie, and if you go into my Facebook page, you'll find it. But if she makes a s'more cookie, it's actually got a graham cracker, and then there's the chocolate chip cookie, and then there's marshmallows, and then there's like a square of chocolate inside the cookie as well. So it's like a true s'more. It was so delightful. And then the bread, she made bread. It was absolutely incredible. So, yeah. So are you looking for it now?
Yeah, I'm just letting you finish.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. It'd be Facebook. It's going to go down a little bit because I got some other caca on there that I was printing through the day. The Fogo de Chao and all that other stuff. But anyway, and that's what I like. So
Happy Beth Quint at Bake Me Happy.
Bake Me Happy, yeah. So right. But it's nice. You go on and you order, and then you pick it up from her house. So she gives you the address.
Oh, it's at her house?
It's at her house. She's a home baker. And so anyway, so you go and you order it, and then you go and you have a scheduled time. And you show up, and it is on this little table outside the front door. And then you just go and you scoop up your stuff, and you bring it home.
Can you just buy like one cookie?
Huh?
Can you just buy like one cookie?
I'm assuming you can, but for you to drive from, all that way for one cookie, I got 6. I tried 6 different types. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pretty good. Okay. All right, guys. we will catch you next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Mr. Keith Riles will be here. Hope to see you then. Come back every Thursday for Thursday night barbecue chat. Unless you're in Australia, then it's Friday morning.
They love us in Australia.
Yeah. So. All right, guys, take care. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.